My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Welcome back to Texas TV. We don carry another better ogbongelicious aproko come una domot this time around. As information wey dey kukuma reach us be say that Kabiesi Oba Adeyeye yesterday wore the Are crown. That yesterday Kabiesi was in spirit and he revealed a lot of things that made people to be in fear. Yes, so like I tell you now, for the past 7 days where Kabiesi Kukuma did for inside seclusion, he has been communicating with the gods and it has not been easy for him because we heard that Kabiesi no dey chop. Now for once a day where Kabiesi dey eat, in the day on fasting 247 in order to be clean to speak with the gods, but this time around he had to reveal some secrets of what he saw spiritually. Yes, we heard that it all started when Kabiesi was holding the 3 pigeons, white pigeons. If you watch it, you go see when Kabiesi was offering the sacrifices, he was wearing the Are crown. And one thing about Kabiesi is that if he wears that Are crown, he speaks the truth. He speaks what the gods command him to speak, and not what he wanted to speak for himself. That is one thing people don't know about that Are crown, that it is so spiritual. And nobody else can wear it except Kabiesi. Until we hear say Kabiesi don't buy, and we pray that Kabiesi doesn't buy anytime soon. Because he is a great king. Though the Oloris has been fighting to see that they dethrone the king, but they will not succeed. Because we all know that Ooniofiffe, Oba Adeyeye Nita Ogunwusi, Ojaja the second is a good man. Not be today where he starts. Even before he was crowned, the king of Ilefe kingdom, people that know Kabiesi, they testify, say, Kabiesi, he is a good man, that they knew him when he was in the UK, not to talk of when he has come back here, that they knew his character would not change. And if you watch, you will see that Kabiesi's character didn't change. The only thing that changed about Kabiesi is the way where Kabiesi take marry 6 wives at a go, out of anger. And now I won't lie to you people that said Kabiesi is facing the consequences of her actions. Because if you watch the Olojo festival, you find out that some Oloris are not there. And the ones that are not there are the ones where they have problem with Kabiesi. But they will come out to tell you that they love Kabiesi so much, this, that, pretending, but deep down in their hearts, they know Kukuma love Kabiesi at all. My great and wonderful people that said the Are crown where Kabiesi wore yesterday, it was too heavy for him because it was just like Kabiesi is carrying a load that is bigger than him. You feel me? And he was speaking what the gods ordered him to speak. It was that time that Kabiesi revealed that there are dangers approaching the Ilefe people. There are dangers approaching the palace. He doesn't know what he was speaking. It was the gods using his mouth to speak. He was holding the white pigeon to show purity, that he is pure because he don't kukuma enter into seclusion. So coming out of seclusion, he has been washed of his sins. He is now pure and he is speaking direct what the gods want him to speak. My great and wonderful people, I beg, make una kukuma carry una better ogbongelicious aproko share. Come sit down where make I yarn una better tori. I see the share, I see the soul for inside palace. Because right now, the wailers are wailing. They are crying on top of their voices. That how can the gods demand that they vacate the palace? What did they do wrong? That they are not going anywhere. Kabiesi abeg o, you need to talk to your God. So they were just waiting. Una know why? Dat time when dem talk say Kabiesi dey hold 3 pigeons, dem said Kabiesi said that calamity is going to be before the house of Oduduwa, before the Ogunwusi elders, if the Oloris were not sent out. Na there gbas was come start. At the moment where Kabiesi dey talk all these things, they said he didn't know. The red crown was on his head. He was moving around. It was so heavy on him. Kabiesi was crying over what will happen. And they demand that all these Mamalas leave palace. If they cannot stay at the Oloris palace quarters, let them Kokoma leave the palace, because a lot of calamity is going to behold the house of Oduduwa if they did not vacate. So my correct people, as Kabiesi said out all those things, Ileife people began to protest that they want them out. Let Miriam carry her property and leave. Let Ashley carry her property and leave. Let Aderunke carry her property. Let Ole TikTok carry her property. Let who else again? Tobiloba carry her property. Everybody go just kukuma leave the palace, so that peace will reign and the calamity will not befall the house of Oduduwa, because they love their king more than anything. My correct people, as they said the protest was going on, people were just saying it. We are not going to agree that these Oloris will come to Ileife and scatter our tradition. And so everybody just the murmur, they talk their own. Say after this Olojo festival, we are going to make sure that we protest until Kabiesi send them all away. My correct and wonderful people, not just that. Kabiesi also they speak in tongues, saying that Queen Naomi must return. She is the queen. For people that are doubting that Mami Tedinikawo is no longer a queen, they should better accept Queen Naomi, because she is the only queen of Ileife. And so Kabiesi they talk plenty things. You dey feel me? He is not the one speaking, like I said. He is speaking what the gods ordered him to speak. It was the God speaking through his mouth, because he was already pure, and he was raising those 3 pigeons to show that purity is there. My correct people, now that one will burst everywhere, because the Oloris, all we know about them is that they have always vowed never to come off for palace. Kabiesi no leave, no transfer. We have come to stay. This, that. Now waiting, we've been there here every day. So when this prophecy come, there is no way they go fit supersede the Ileife people where they already start to talk. Say after this Olojo festival, we are going to make sure that we come out in number to push the Oloris out of the palace. They were just saying it, and the Oloris heard of it, because those work where Kabiesi they work with the array crown, you will not see the Oloris or any woman close to that array crown. They said it is men things. Yes. Now Kabiesi go wear the crown. Now the Ileife people, elders, Ileife youths, now then go follow Kabiesi waka around in order to bless the land, in order to destroy the evils that are in the land. So yesterday was a very big day in the house of Oduduwa, in the house of Ogunwusi, and the Ileife at large. And we heard that right now, Ileife people don't they make preparations, how they will take pursue these women where the gods say they no kukuma want out of the palace. Because na Kabiesi's desperateness will brought them. If Kabiesi is not desperate, he will not do that. He will not marry them. He would have gone back to Queen Naomi, settle the differences that he is having with his precious wife, and bring her back to the palace. But now matters don't cast. The palace is so crowded. The little one where Queen Naomi return, we know the kind battle where she fought. You dey feel me? We know what she went through in the palace, just about 3 or 4 days that she stayed in the palace before Kabiesi went into seclusion. It wasn't easy for her because the Oloris has decided to turn everywhere upside down, and they said that there is no option for peace. That once Queen Naomi comes back in the palace, there is no option for peace. For peace to reign, that Mommy Tedinika, she will have to vacate and leave their husband alone. But now the gods are speaking that all the Oloris needs to leave. That they are not Kabiesi's wife, spiritually, physically, and otherwise. In any means, both the one where they parade herself as the staff authority, staff holder, or whatever, which is Ashley, Yeyemi Odua. They said the God said that Ashley is not even Kabiesi's wife. That the real wife of Kabiesi is not in the palace, and they are angry. My great and wonderful people, I beg you, make I kukuma greet una before we carry this our ogunwusi approach dey move on. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time and the time wey una take dey see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about wetin dey shele for inside Kabiesi's palace. My correct and wonderful people, wonders they say e no go kukuma end anytime soon. The wailers are wailing because the seclusion where Kabiesi entered for 7 days, it wasn't in favor of them. Rather, it was against them. They've been the thing said that once Kabiesi come out of the seclusion, he will have to bundle Queen Naomi away, throw away her things, and tell her never to come back into the palace, that their marriage is done. But instead, it is otherwise. Instead, it is the Oloris that the gods has revealed that they are not the queen of Ilefe kingdom. So whether Ashley they drag that title, she no go have am o. Even if she drag am from now till next 10-20 years, she will not have it. She will not have the crown. Because the gods has once again spoken that Queen Naomi is the real queen, and there should be a space, let the Oloris vacate, for her to make her way back into the palace. That it will be better for Kabiesi once Queen Naomi returns back into her husband's house. My correct and wonderful people, now the approach wey we carry come on and must be this. I beg a kukuma gather welcome man for this case. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. And most importantly, bear in mind that all our alleged information we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or live in the palace to tell you guys exactly what and what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates.